In this video, I'm going to teach you something that I wish I knew earlier. It's related to urges, and honestly, 2 years ago, I was shocked that people didn't scroll all the time, because I did. I scrolled for 8 to 12 hours every single day, and I just constantly got urges and desires to scroll. I was genuinely shocked when I found out that not everybody scrolls all day. Honestly. And it's because I was always wondering, I was always confused. Why do they not scroll? Do they just not get urges, or like what's happening here? The thing that I didn't realize back then was that everybody has urges, especially nowadays, right? Where technology and social media are so widespread. Every single person has urges to scroll. Everybody does. But the people who don't scroll just have the skills necessary to not scroll. That's it. So I'm going to give you 2 major pieces of advice that, again, I wish I knew earlier. This will help you become that second person who still gets the urges, but can choose not to act on them and can choose to actually be productive. The first piece of advice that I got for you is super simple, but it's super effective. Whenever you get an urge to scroll, which again, everybody gets them, instead of trying to fight it in your brain, instead of trying to battle it, which you're not going to win a battle against yourself. Honestly, you're not. Instead, you can embrace it. You can actually embrace the desire and embrace the urge. You can literally in your brain just say, oh, I just want to open up YouTube right now. And you can even like smile at it because it's kind of goofy. Like it's a silly thought. But a big thing here, don't fight it. Don't be like, no, I'm not going to scroll. I'm not going to scroll. Because the problem with fighting it is that you're just thinking about it. The more you think about it, the more likely you are to submit to it. The more likely you are to just give in. Okay, whatever. I'll just open up YouTube. And just like that, you lose 5 hours of your day. Just like that. It's crazy. And instead, all you can do is just say, oh, I just want to open up YouTube today. Wait 10 seconds and the urge goes away. You can literally just wait 10 seconds and save 5 hours of your day. Just like that. It's crazy, right? But again, super simple. It's literally just a mindset shift. Instead of trying to fight the urge, you want to embrace it instead. Now, the second piece of advice sounds super simple, but it's super effective. Most people, when they scroll for a reason, right? They're bored. They don't have anything to do. They're stressed out. They just don't want to do stuff. The people who don't scroll, more often than not, they just don't have the time to scroll, or they don't even want to scroll. That comes whenever you have other stuff that you actually want to do. You have goals, you have ambitions, you have hobbies that you want to do instead of wasting it all on scrolling. Me, for example, I'm recording videos right now, and I'm not going to lie to you. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I got urges to scroll. But because I care so much about my YouTube channel and also helping other people and their scrolling addiction, of course I wouldn't scroll. Of course I wouldn't. Same thing as around the middle of the day when I go to work out. Sure, I might get some urges to scroll, but I'm never going to give up working out just so I can waste 2 hours on my phone for no reason. Of course I wouldn't. And that's the thing. When you have a goal and when you have stuff that you actually want to do, big thing here, you want to do it, you're never going to choose that over wasting it. You're always going to choose that instead of wasting it on scrolling. Like when you're bored, of course you're going to scroll, right? That's straight up. You're not going to watch paint dry, okay? But when you have stuff to do that you actually want to do, of course you wouldn't scroll. Pro tip here, by the way. It's not that you like something and then you become good at it like a hobby. It's that you get good at something and then you like it. So like, let's say I did jujitsu for about a year. I played piano for 5 years. I didn't like either of those at the start. I didn't like them. But as I continued to do them, I started to like them more and more. Only when I got skill in the area. So if you truly like any idea of what goal you could have, what you could do, what hobby you could do, just try stuff. You don't even know the kind of stuff you would like. I'm sure that If I were to spend like a year dedicated to learning how to cook and how to cook amazing meals, of course I'd like cooking by then. Sure, I cook now, but it's not one of my favorite things to do in my day. But if I were to become good at it, then of course I would like it. Just do stuff. And again, biggest tip I can give you, don't force yourself to do anything. I like working out, but if you truly hate working out, like you've worked out for, let's say, 3 months and you still hate it, I guess you don't have to do it. Right? It's still for health, but as long as you find something to actually do it, that you actually like, great. I'm happy for you. Because that just means you're shaving off even more time that you could have just wasted on scrolling. And if you want my personal help in ending your scrolling addiction, I got you. I can help you shortcut that time that I spent. I spent multiple years scrolling. And I can also save you the pain. Instead of going through ruts like I did, you can just smooth over. You can go through less ruts, and it takes less time for you to get out of them. If that sounds great for you, then I actually have a free consultation you can get. I only do 1 free consultation a week just to give you the full attention that you deserve. If you want to get it before anybody else, you should go ahead and click the link in the description.